Picture this. You're alone in the wild, and suddenly, you feel it, a predator's gaze. No growl, no roar, just a piercing stillness that freezes your blood. Your heart races, not because it lunges, but because it doesn't. Now imagine wielding that same silent power over your enemies. Imagine walking into a room, saying nothing, yet every eye turns to you, every voice falters, and those who dare oppose you hesitate, unsure, unsettled, afraid. What if I told you that this power is already within you, waiting to be unlocked? Not through words, not through force, but through the quiet mastery of yourself. Today, I'll reveal 7 Stoic secrets, tested by emperors, warriors, and philosophers, to make your presence so commanding that your enemies fear you without you ever opening your mouth. Miss a single second, and you'll miss the key to becoming untouchable. Let's begin. Hit that like button if you're ready, and stay with me. Principle 1. Master your emotions. The Stoics knew that true power isn't over others, it's over yourself. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who faced betrayal and war, wrote, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." When your enemies mock you, insult you, or try to rattle your cage, their goal is simple: to provoke a reaction. Most people snap, arguing, defending, letting anger spill out. But the moment you react, you've lost. You've handed them the reins. Imagine this instead. They hurl their words, and you meet them with silence, a calm, unshaken gaze. They expect outrage. You give them nothing. That indifference, it's a weapon. It forces them to doubt themselves. Why isn't he shaken? What's he hiding? To master this, know your triggers, those words or moments that spark your fire. Pause. Breathe. Choose stillness over chaos. In a world of noise, your calm is a fortress. When you refuse to be moved, you become unstoppable. Principle 2. The empty stare. Your eyes are a Stoic's silent sword. Epictetus taught us that what we control shapes our power, and your gaze is yours to wield. Science proves it. Prolonged eye contact, steady, unflinching, unsettles the human mind. In 2015, Italian researchers found that just 10 minutes of staring can make people hallucinate, seeing shadows or demons in the other's face. Why? The brain craves certainty, and an unreadable stare denies it that comfort. Next time someone challenges you, don't flinch. Hold their gaze, not with anger, not with force, just pure stillness. Let them wonder what lies behind your eyes. Practice this. Sit with a mirror, lock eyes with yourself, and hold it until discomfort fades. In a confrontation, they'll blink first, shift, or look away, because they can't bear the weight of your presence. That's when you've won, without a word spoken. The unknown terrifies, and your stare makes you unknowable. Principle 3. Weaponize silence. Silence isn't absence, it's power. Lao Tzu, whose wisdom echoes Stoic ideals, said, "Silence is a source of great strength." The Stoics understood that words often betray us, while silence commands. When someone insults you, most rush to fill the void, defending, explaining, reacting. But a 4-second pause, research shows, makes people squirm. Their minds race. Did I go too far? Is he planning something? Imagine this. An enemy jabs at you, and you respond with nothing. No nod, no retort, just a void. They'll talk more, stumble, try to fix the discomfort they've created. To master this, time your silence deliberately. Don't rush to answer questions or counterattacks. Let the pause linger. Speak only when it serves you, and when you do, make it count. The less you say, the more they fear what you're holding back. Silence is your ally. Wield it like a blade. Principle 4. Move with purpose. Seneca taught that a disciplined life is a powerful one, and your movements reflect that discipline. A lion doesn't pace nervously, it stalks with intent. So should you. Fidgeting, slouching, or darting eyes scream uncertainty, weakness. But stillness? That's dominance. Walk into a room slowly, deliberately, shoulders back, head high. No restless tapping, no anxious glances, just calm, controlled purpose. Try this. Next time you sit, resist the urge to shift every minute. When you stand, plant your feet like roots. Every action should say, I am here, and I am certain. The Stoics lived this. Marcus Aurelius didn't flail in battle. He stood firm, and Rome followed. Your unshakable presence forces others to adjust to you, not the other way around. That's when they start to feel your strength. Principle 5. Let actions speak. Epictetus didn't waste words. He lived them. He said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. In a world drowning in empty promises, actions cut through the noise. Boasting about your plans invites doubt. Delivering results silences it. Don't tell people you're strong. Show them. Work in silence. Stack your victories. Let your discipline shine. Picture this. Someone doubts you, and instead of arguing, you outwork them, quietly, relentlessly. Months later, they see your success and choke on their own words. Build this power through consistency, small efforts, daily, until they compound. Pursue excellence, not applause. When your actions roar, your enemies can't deny you. Results don't lie, they command. Principle 6. Control what they know. Sun Tzu, a Stoic in spirit, advised, appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Power lies in mystery. Oversharing, your fears, your plans, your next move, hands your enemies a map to undo you. The Stoics guarded their inner world, revealing only what served their purpose. Be an enigma. Share less, listen more. When they can't predict you, they can't touch you. Try this. Next time someone pries, deflect with a question. Keep your struggles private, your ambitions veiled. Show strength when they least expect it, and vulnerability only as a feint. The less they know, the more they wonder, and wonder turns to fear. You're not hiding, you're controlling the game. Principle 7. Be unapologetically you. Epictetus declared, freedom comes from independence of others' opinions. The Stoics lived authentically, unswayed by the crowd. Most bend, shrink, seek approval, desperate to be liked. But when you stand firm in who you are, unapologetic and true, you defy their expectations. That defiance is power. Stop chasing validation. Your worth isn't a vote. Embrace what sets you apart. Your quirks, your beliefs, your fire. Imagine this. You speak your mind. Own your space, and let the chips fall. Some will admire you. Others will shrink away. Either way, you win. Practice this. Next time you're tempted to soften yourself, don't. Live by your code, not theirs. Authenticity makes you untouchable, feared by those who can't bend you. Principle 8. Let go of the uncontrollable. Epictetus taught, happiness and freedom begin when you distinguish what is yours to control. True power comes from releasing what you cannot change. When your enemies strike at things beyond your grasp, like your past or your imperfections, don't twitch or argue. Stay silent, move forward unmoved. That quiet rejection of their bait robs them of leverage. They're left clawing at air, unable to reach you. By refusing to wrestle with the uncontrollable, you become a fortress they can't storm, and that alone instills fear in those who find no weakness to exploit. Principle 9. Forge an iron core. Seneca advised, prepare your mind for adversity. Forge an iron core inside. When betrayal, failure, or turmoil hits, stand firm with a steady stare and an unyielding frame. Don't falter, don't whimper, just endure and press on. Your enemies expect collapse, but when you weather the tempest in silence, unbroken and bold, they'll quiver before a toughness they can't comprehend. That limitless resilience turns you into an enigma they fear, a strength they can't measure or defeat. Principle 10. Rise above praise and blame. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Receive praise and blame alike. Rise above the need for approval and the sting of scorn, whether they heap compliments or hurl insults. Keep your face a mask, your silence unbroken." That detachment drains their sway, reducing their words to ash. They'll poke and prod, craving a crack in your armor, but when you offer nothing, they're stranded, powerless to bend or shatter you. Your indifference builds a presence so solid that they dread the one who thrives beyond their flattery or fury. Here's the Stoic truth. Power isn't loud, it's forged in silence. Master your emotions, wield your stare, weaponize silence. Move with purpose, let actions speak, guard your secrets, and own who you are. That's how you make your enemies fear you without a word. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire not by shouting, but by being unshakable. You can too. Build this strength within, and the world will feel it. No announcement needed. Drop silent power in the comments if this hit home. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We're diving deeper in the next video. Work hard in silence. Stay disciplined, stay untouchable. I'll see you there.